Okay. So this is my second time recording this. I had to refilm it because I wasn't happy with the talking in the I wasn't happy with the talking in the background, and luckily it wasn't. Luckily I didn't upload the first one. So in this episode, we're going to be talking about the benefits or the downsides of being in the Sims community. So the benefits, obviously, as I said before, so we're going to be starting with the benefits. So there are actually a lot of benefits to being in the Sims community. There are a lot of benefits to being in the Sims community, especially the YouTube Sim. Basically, okay, when I talk about the Sims community, I mean, content creators in the Sims community. I don't mean people. I mean, you can be an average person and be in the Sims community, but being a creator in this community is on a whole different level. So I'm an active member of the Sims community because I make content regarding the Sims. So the benefits of being in this community, you meet people that have the same sort of interest as you, which is the Sims basically. And then you get to see the creative side. You get to see the creative side of you get to see the creative side of these people, their builds and builds and streams, and the countless hours of filming that people have to do. I mean, we don't have to do it, we choose to do this. But I've been doing this. I've been a part of this. I'm so sorry. I've been a part of the Sims community for so long that I don't know what it's like to not be a part of this community. So, because I've been a part of the Sims community since I was in high school. Literally, my first year of high school, I got into the Sims, hardcore. I got into YouTube. I've developed an interest in filming videos, and I'm so sorry, and making content. And about 4 or 5 years later, I'm still doing that to this day. And I do it full time now compared to years ago when I did it 3 days a week. I did it 3 days a week. Um, every day in the summer. And then occasionally when I had days off or whatever. So yeah, I've been a part of the Sims community for years. I've known people that have been in the Sims community the same time, same, you know, around the same time as I have. For example, people like Halo and Pastel Sims and Plasma Fruit and Stay Perf Simmy. I think she's been in the community way longer than I have, to be honest with you. And people like Fantasia and stuff like that, and Cute Sim, and just all those creators. I mean, I'm sure there's more creators than just them. There's Zarela and many other creators.
But yeah, like there's a lot of creators that that play The Sims and make content out of it. So the good side of the Sims community is like friends that you can make through it, like the friends and colleagues, and the lasting memories that you can make through being a part of it. I mean, I met a lot of these people, or I befriended a lot of these people around the same time, and yeah, so like I've you know watched them for a long time, and then like people like Claire, Siobhan. I watch her a lot. And then I got into The Sims. I got into The Sims 4 because I would watch Deli Grissy all the time. But like there are things about this community that people don't like tell you about. Um, like the drama, like the unnecessary drama, like the fact that people get so angry with the with like creators sometimes, and you know like start attacking them on social media. Like it's not it's not something you want to be a part of, you guys. Like you don't want to see that. So like honestly, you don't want to see that. But yeah, like there have been times that the Sims community has been called toxic, like, and I'm talking about the people that like just say that that just play The Sims 4. Now I play The Sims 3 and 4. Started out with The Sims 4, moved to The Sims 3, and now I play both. But right now, I can't play The Sims 3 until I get a setup situation going on. So I'm just like, currently shopping for new tech right now. So yeah, currently I'm like browsing for new tech. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, like The Sims gets so much freaking backlash, I swear. Like people literally went off on Deli. So like I'm on Twitter right now, and it is so freaking annoying that like some people think that like she made a threat, some people think otherwise. Like I don't freaking understand. Like seriously. Like people are so pressed about people are so like angry with Deli. I don't know if they're still angry with her because of this, but when at like when I looked at the tweets earlier, before I deleted it because I didn't want to upload that like rough podcast episode. That episode was rough. Like seriously. So like she said something about you don't have to buy the pack if you don't like it. And that's true. Like you don't have to spend your money. You don't have to spend your money on every single pack. Like it's not a competition to see who has the most pack, like who's gonna have the most packs and who's gonna blah 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 and blah and blah blah blah. Like it's not a freaking contest, you guys. Like these packs are freaking expensive. Like the packs are pricey, you guys. So like you don't have to buy every single freaking pack. Like it's not a contest. I don't have every single pack that I don't have every single pack for either of my games. I have like University Life. I have University Life for The Sims 3. I have the other ones. I have some of the other ones, but I don't have every single one. I mean, I can get them on Origin if I wanted to. But yeah, like they're pricey, so but yeah. Like when I saw the tweets about like people bashing Deli Grissie for her opinion, like we're entitled, like everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Just because we're allowed to have our own opinions doesn't mean you should get bashed for having your opinion. And like I kind of agree with Deli. Don't come for me, but like I don't have all of the packs for the game, like because I mean, do I want all the packs at some point? Well, not really, not right now. Like I didn't want eco lifestyle or eco living or whatever it was called. I didn't want like eco living or I don't have all the freaking packs or the stuff packs or the expansion packs or whatever, but like it's not a freaking competition. And I just don't think it's mature to be like coming after people that have their own opinion. So, I mean, it's okay to have your own freaking opinion, but don't come after people for having theirs. And because, I kind of think that's rude to do that to other people. Like, it's honestly rude. It's just a video game and people get freaking pressed over it. But, like, I get it. Like, there are some people that, pay good money for that game expecting things like, let's say, better babies or like generation type of packs or whatever. But like, I saw a video that Mary Mew did on her channel talking about like
The Sims 4 Sims are ugly, or like the Sims 3 Sims are ugly, or something like that. Like in quotes. I think that's what it was titled. Okay, like, I'm gonna freaking have to close the door. Because there was talking, and I'm so annoyed by talking. So, yeah, like, people are entitled to their own opinions. Having your own opinions and thoughts on something is fine, but, like, when people come after other people for having their own opinions and, like, just, bashing them on social media for it, like, that's not cool. So that's, like, the bad side about the Sims community, is that people get angry over, like, little things like opinions and things like that. But, like, you don't have to spend your money on an expansion pack if you don't if you don't like something. You don't have to buy it. Like, it's not worth, it's not worth arguing over. Now, I get it if you expect something and you get something else, but like but like The Sims is gosh, how much money does how much money does this franchise make? I'm gonna ask Siri. Hey Siri, how much does The Sims make?
Here's what I found.
This could be totally outdated. Oh, no. Oh, I should have said how much is EA worth? Hey Siri, how much is EA worth?
The market cap for Electronic Arts is $38.3 billion.
So yeah, Electronic Arts is a billion-dollar company. Hey Siri, how much does EA make?
Electronic Arts Incorporated is an American video game company headquartered in Redwood City, California. Do you want me to keep reading?
Yes.
It is the second largest gaming company in the Americas and Europe by revenue and market capitalization after Activision Blizzard and ahead of Take-Two Interactive and Ubisoft as of March 2018.
How much is Electronic Arts worth?
Electronic Arts was up 0.13% today at $126.18.
So, like, that's not how much they make. They're like a billion-dollar company, so they're a very, very successful company. It doesn't mean that the creator of The Sims is a billionaire It just means the company is $1 billion company. Like, that's what it means. Thank you, Siri.
You're welcome.
Have a good day, Siri.
Thanks. I hope you have a nice day too.
Bye, Siri.
Okay, nice talking with you.
So, they're worth a good couple billion, they're worth a good couple $1 billion, right? So, that means that they're a very successful company. And, I mean, like, I'm sure, people are just so demanding in the Sims community these days. Like, I understand. Like, I totally understand. Like, you want an expansion pack and you basically ask for it and ask for it and ask for it and ask for it, for, I don't know, years. Or, months or years. And then, they say how they want content in the game. That could take them a while, but there are people that are custom content creators. I'm not a CC creator. Sorry for my yawning. I'm kind of exhausted. But there are people that are custom content creators. Making CC is hard. I have respect for those that are CC creators because making CC is kind of difficult. Because, making custom content is kind of difficult. I mean, for me it is. I could learn, but it's kind of hard making it on a Mac. Not gonna lie. So, it's kind of difficult learning to make it on a MacBook. Not gonna lie. And, yeah, so, to be honest, content creators and modders do the job that the Sims team can't sometimes, which could be a help. They see what's missing and they try to fix it, but I mean, they have to fix their mods and everything to work with patches and stuff like that. But I mean, there are other good things about it, like EA Game Changers and stuff. I mean, it's strictly for content creators. And no, I'm not saying that the Game Changers are better than everybody else. I never said that. Basically, what they do is whenever things get sent to them, most of the time, they get a copy of an expansion pack early for a game, and they review it. They play it, they review it, etc. And, I mean, currently, okay, I went on the website. Currently, the form is disabled right now due to, everything happening. I'm not gonna say it because we kind of can't say it on YouTube, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm so sorry for yawning. Gosh, okay. Should have had a nap earlier, then I wouldn't be yawning so much.
But yeah. And then there are, like, the good sides of it, you know, like, despite the drama and, you know, like, the misunderstandings of people, like, you know, making friends with people and stuff. I mean, like, in the YouTube community, like, I'm on a different side of the Sims community. I'm a creator in the community, so it's a whole different thing. And like, it's a whole different side. I'm on a whole different, not level, but it's like a whole different experience in the community. And yeah, so I mean, the good side is like meeting people within the Sims YouTube community that um you know, have the same interest to like make content as another person does. Like, we basically use this game to make content. So like, let's plays and build videos and like reaction videos and stuff like that. And also it's the Sims 2's birthday, so I mean, I know I already reacted to a Sims 2 trailer, but I'm probably not going to react to it again because I already did that, and um that's kind of pushing it, I guess you could say, for me to react to it again. But yeah, I'm gonna put my phone in the charger now because it's gonna die soon. Plus, I want to take a nap later. So, like, the good thing about being in the Sims community is, you know, making friends and having colleagues and, you know, getting to experience different things like EA Play and, you know, getting to talk about it. Or like, you know, doing live streams and all that stuff, and just having like long lasting memories with people. That's pretty cool. Because like, I met a lot of my YouTube friends around the same time, like 2016, 2017, around there. So yeah, I've been on YouTube for 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I've been on YouTube for like 5 years now. If you guys remember Love Simmer, then I've been on YouTube for 5 years, so I'm not new. I'm not new to the whole YouTube scene at all. In fact, I just reached 160 subs on my gaming channel, so thank you. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna go into something else. Like, another positive is like the fact that a video game can create a career, or like anything can make a career when you're a creator. Like, with the Sims community, the Sims can like open up a whole new door for a lot of people. Like, it can start career. Like, this is a game that starts careers, especially if you're a creative being and like to, you know, play video games, and then you get into like the let's play scene and like the building scene and all that type of stuff, and you know, just like making content. And I And I started YouTube kind of on a whim, I guess. I was like, okay, like let's just see what happens. And I'm still growing, I'm still learning. Like even though I'm not new to YouTube, I'm still growing and I'm still like, you know, learning the ropes of YouTube because there's like, well, not really learning the ropes, but like I'm learning the ropes of other stuff. Like I want to get into, I want to get into like learning how to edit videos and all that type of stuff because I can't really edit. And then, um, like I got into writing, and well, I've always been like into writing, but I didn't think that because like writing was a hidden talent of mine that I didn't know about. Um, like I've always been a video game lover. I've been playing video games for the past 14 years, and yeah, like I've always been into video games. I didn't think I'd do something with video game. I didn't think I'd end up doing something with video games. Like I did this whole YouTube thing. I'm like, okay, let's see if I like this, and let's see if I'll actually stick with it. And lo and behold, I love it, and I'm, still doing it to this day. So I haven't gotten bored yet. And then, like basically like all that stuff. I turned a love of video gaming into a not into like a business, but like I guess like part business. I guess I turned this into a business. I don't really know what I'd say about it. I'm just gonna say, you know, I'm a I'm a chick that loves video games and I'm kind of a nerd, so yeah. Like I was always that person that would play video games a lot. Like honestly, I would never come out of this like space of like I would come out like I mean I'd come out of my room sometimes, but like it's gotten to the point where I'm always in my room. I'm always like either reading a book or I'm writing or I'm playing video games or I'm recording or I'm like watching a movie on the TV or watching a show. Like my room is my happy place, y'all. My room is where I like get all my work done. Okay, I don't recommend doing your homework in your room, guys. I don't. I don't recommend doing your homework in your room if you're in school because you get distracted very easily with like everything around you. But when it's time to buckle down and like get my stuff done, like I get my stuff done. And I mean, I work for myself, which is good and everything. And I mean, the good thing about the YouTube community and the Sims community is we're turning two things that we love into one. So, like, The Sims as a franchise, as a whole, and the fact that we like making and the fact that we like making content for people to enjoy. Like, don't think about like the financial part of it. Don't think about the numbers. Don't think about anything really. Um, like when you're first starting out, don't think of the number. Don't think of you know, don't think of the number. Don't think of the financial side, like how much money am I gonna make or whatever. Like don't think about that stuff, because at first you want to, you want to get the hang of talking to a camera, or like talking to your computer and doing commentary. So you want to get the hang of that, and stuff like that. And you want to have fun. You want it to be fun. Like, you don't want it to seem like a burden. I mean, there are some people out there, this was like their full-time job. Like Halo, for example, if you guys saw one of her vlogs, she said that YouTube was basically her full-time job at one point. At one point in her life, it was her full-time job, because she had such a big following that she was able to provide for herself. And yes, that is the goal, but like, as I said, do not think of the like financial side. Don't think of the numbers. Don't think of like how can I surpass so and so, and all that stuff. Like, don't think about that stuff. Think about, how can I get better at this? How can I get more comfortable, talking while playing a video game? And how can I make better content? As I said, don't rush yourself. Don't pressure yourself. Like, don't rush yourself to upload. Don't pressure yourself to upload. Don't don't like overexert yourself. Don't overdo it. Because you're trying to because you think you're trying to please an audience. Like, think about you before you think about others. Like, or like, in this sense, just in this sense, think about what you can handle, and then when you're ready, like, start posting again. Because there are times that I've taken breaks before. There are times that I've taken breaks because I've needed to take breaks, like from a couple days to a couple months. Like, never years, but like from a couple days to a couple months. And also, like, take breaks as much as possible. It's not good to be sitting in front of a computer screen for so long. I mean, I sit in front of a computer screen a lot, but I know, like, when to take breaks. I know when I'm tired. Like, I take naps throughout the day. Speaking of naps, I'm so sorry. Speaking of naps, I haven't really had a nap today because I woke up early. And the midday, or not the midday, but the, like, late sluggishness is hitting me. So probably after I record this episode, I'm going to take a nap for a little bit, and then I'll wake up and film some more, or like watch a movie or something. Like, you need to like make time for yourself as well. Like, you need to make time for yourself, just to relax, to maybe get some shut-eye if you want to, or watch a movie or something. I mean, thank goodness I don't want to watch Harry Potter right now, because I'd fall asleep during Harry Potter because I'm so in need of a nap right now. But I didn't end up taking one, so yeah. So, like, there are some good sides and bad sides to being in this community, to being a creator. Probably a bad side of being a creator is, like, not the hate, but like the fact that when you get so popular on a platform that people start, like, going or saying things like, why aren't you uploading, or why aren't you doing this, or whatever. And it's like, sometimes if you upload too much, or like sometimes if you film too much, you can get burned out or forget what you're gonna say, or don't know what you're gonna say, or you don't feel inspired to film. As I said, don't pressure yourselves, guys. Like, if you're wanting to get into this industry, do not pressure yourselves to upload every single day. Now, I try to upload as much as possible, but when I need breaks, I take breaks. And I take my breaks by, like, reading books, or going on my phone for a while, or taking naps, or watching TV, as I said, or maybe even writing. So, yeah, like, that's another thing about this whole Sims plus YouTube thing. I mean, I make it work. I've made it work for a long time. People understand because I have the craziest sleeping schedule. I promise I slept. I just woke up early today and I'm tired. So I'm not so sure of what I want to talk about for the next part, but I think I'm going to talk about what am I going to talk about? Like, I don't know. Maybe in the next episode I'll talk about, like, how to grow your channel, or how to help with that, or like ways to help with how to with things on, like, how to grow your channel or whatever. I mean, honestly, I kind of don't know what to say right now because I am just so out of it. So I think I'm gonna go, and I think that's pretty much it for this episode. It's all I can really think of. I've been recording for, like, I don't even know, 42 minutes. That's long enough. I'm tired. So I'm gonna, like, take a nap, and I'm gonna, like, take a nap, rest my eyes. I'll get this up. I'll get this up when I can. Probably tonight. Maybe, I don't know, depending on when it is I wake up. So yeah, so I think that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 5 of the Ask Phantom podcast. It is on all podcast platforms available, and it will also be up on YouTube when I get the chance to post it to YouTube. I'll probably post it tonight or tomorrow, just to give myself, like, time to rest, because I woke up super early and it kind of caught up to me, so I'm tired, and I'm gonna get some rest now, and I will see you guys and talk to you guys later on. So yeah, and be sure to leave a like, comment, and please subscribe to my Ask Phantom channel for more videos. And yeah, I will see you guys and talk to you guys later. So goodbye, guys.